Chapter 7 episode Brawler. Okay, this is gonna be a reimagined of Final Fantasy 7 of this event. And it's a music of the Price of Freedom musical background here. Student at the 7th High. Our story begins in the city of Midgar, world famous of its academy. You have recently been assigned to Midgar 7th High School, known as 7th High for short, as the several student teacher for 1 week. Go. Setting foot into unfamiliar school grounds, you nervously make your way to the faculty office. Barrett. He's I cannot get used to this costume like that. Especially his gun is a fan. There's our new student, Teach. I was wondering when you'll show up. I just had to pause because I'm not good at reading that fast. I'm Barrett, your advisor. Pleasure to meet you. It isn't every day that we got a new student teacher who isn't one of our graduates. That you picked this place because of me. I'm just messing with you. Who is he talking to? What character am I? Right in front of Barrett. So just let you know, this ain't the easiest place to work, but you better not think about leaving us high and dry. Don't worry, I'll be there with you every step of the way, and that's a promise. Question mark. You're having a second thought already? I told you, I'm just messing with you. Anyway, you better get to class. Okay, I got it. So its escape key is pausing the screen. Okay, that's good for me. Alright. You heard the bell, take your seats and settle down. Before we start, I want to introduce our new student teacher who will be joining us this week. I want to see all of you on your best behavior, got it? It looks like... Yeah, it looks like I still need to click on the screen after pausing so it get clear screen of the interface. Tifa, I'm counting on you to help them out. There she is, that's Tifa. It's a pleasure to meet you, I'm Tifa, the class president. Please let me know if you need help with anything. You greet Tifa in return. So hold on. I'm the character interacting right now. Not to be the character in the Final Fantasy 7? Tifa's one of the best students. In fact, you're probably better off directing all your questions to her. You can't pass off all your responsibility to me, you know. Cloud, get your spiky head on the desk and pay attention. And there's Cloud, but I guess he's not paying attention. Seriously, I get no respect around here. Whatever, alright? Let's get started. Open your textbooks too. Just in time. That's sack. You're late, hurry up and get your butt on your seat. I forgot it was Mr. B's class. My ears are gonna be ringing by the end of it. What'd you say? I just remembered something I gotta do. See ya, Mr. B. Where do you think you're going? Can you take over for a minute? So he's chasing Zack now. I gotta go find that kid and drag him back here. Both of them dart out of the room. Left with no choice, you do your best to lead your class alone. Oh, that music. I'm surprised they aren't back yet. It usually doesn't take this long. Hey, student teach, get out of here. Who said that? That is coming from outside. Minion E. Which of you is the student teach we heard about? You better come pay us respect to our boss. Oh, I think I know who is the character is the boss. There she is, Aerith. That's recognizable in the banner, polling banner that is, or the costume. Looking out the window into the schoolyard, you see a few students braceling, calling you out. I knew it. It's the Team Citra. That one in the middle there is Aerith, the leader. They're a group that terrorized the city. Rumor has it they're backed by a secret organization. What kind of organization? The last teacher they called out quit the very next day. But I don't think they're all bad, really. I mean, they... Exclamation point. Minion E and C. You're ignoring us. Get the hell down here already. I'll go to find Mr. B. Quite a long pause there. Alright, that's enough. Stay out of this, Zack. Hassling a student teacher on their first day isn't cool. Get her a break. This has got nothing to do with you. Why don't you find someone else's to mess with? Like you? I guess she smacked Zack with us. Wooden staff? Seriously? Fine, but I hope you're not expecting me to hold back. I guess they are fighting each other now. Zack, you little... He found me. Justice was getting good. You're all fighting. If you need some sort of outlet, why don't you all try and playing baseball instead? Let's go. Sure, boss. Oh, those are minions. Okay, I thought that was someone else. What do you think? You're going? And that's my cue. Don't you dare, Zack. He's running away again. Bunch of misfits picking fights right and left. They got so much energy, they ought to play ball instead. Baseball's great for mind and body. Okay. My dream is to take down Shinra Academy and go to the Nationals. You'll hear me, you gotta join the team, especially you, Cloud. I'll be waiting. Not interested. his famous line. And so, your tumultuous, I don't know, pronounce that. First day as a student teacher came to an end, but you will be able to get through the entire week with a group of such rowdy students. With all sorts of questions running through your head, you make your way home through the shopping district. Are you doing some shopping? Someone calls to you from behind. You nod and ask Tifa what she's up to. My family runs a cafe over there called Seventh Bless. Oh, I was about to say Sephiroth for some reason. You should drop by sometime. Our cafe is really good. Our coffee is really good. Mr. B comes by all the time with his daughter, Marlene. I'm sorry you had such a rough first day. I know that some of the students can be a bit unruly. Honestly, I never understood why they enjoy fighting so much. Okay, the character I am is asking a question. Why is fighting enjoyable? I don't like fighting either. Sometimes fighting is the only answer. I'm not sure that's affect the story, but okay. Let's see. Let's say sometimes, not all the time. Just say sometimes. You have a rough side, huh? I don't know why, but Cloud looks up to them, and Cloud's a good friend of mine. I know him since we were kids. He used to be obsessed with basketball, baseball. Fighting was never his thing, but now, ever since we started high school, he can't stop talking about getting his hands on the Brawler first class title. But I don't want to see him get hurt. Maybe you can help me convince him it's a bad idea. He won't listen to Mr. B, but he might listen to you. Please? Secret on the Roof, Day 2. Unlike yesterday, the morning class is going smoothly. Alright, that's the first period. Would you mind putting the materials away? I will say materia because it sounds because of all the same spellings. I'll help. Hey Cloud, give us a hand? Why me? His eyes, the look of his eyes is a bit different. Because I'm the president and I say so. Come on. Please. Not interested. Yeah, Cloud's eyes is a bit different. Are you so used to that Cloud is always glares with the seriousness as a soldier? But this in altered storyline or shall I say reimagined storyline of the Academy saga. He used to do anything I asked. Oh well, I'm sure the two of us can handle it. You have some free time before the next class, so you decided to go up to the roof to look over the syllabus. You greet by the fluffy of petals and a pure blue sky. Just then, swinging. You hear someone swinging a bat over and over again. There's Cloud. And he's still practicing swinging. So what are you doing up here? You tell him that you want some fresh air. Fresh air. You gently warn Cloud not to cut class. I'm not cutting class. It's not cutting class, then what? I'm getting some fresh air, same as you. As you watch Cloud's practice his swing, you remember talked with Tifa. To keep the conversation going, you ask him if he likes baseball. This isn't baseball practice. It's not? Then what is all the swinging? I'm training to get stronger so I can beat someone. That is who? I'm not there yet, but one day I'll make it happen. You ask Cloud who is this someone is. You sure ask a lot of questions. I mean Midgar's Brawler's first class sack. But what he needs to beat him for? Anyone aiming for the top has to go through him. He was held back a year, so now we're in the same class. Which means now's my chance. I'll beat Zack and become the strongest there ever was. I was close, I can feel it. Anyway, I gotta focus, so would you mind leave me alone? What just happened there? Cloud waves his hands dismissively and accidentally hits you. Oi! The papers you were holding scattered across the schoolyard below. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Which means he has to help. For this accidental. I'll go get them. Okay, there we go. Without being asking Cloud at all. You run after Cloud to retrieve your papers. Pretty sure one went this way. And this one doesn't have a baseball bat. He found one? Found another? Maybe? Since it's just a question mark instead of exclamation point. And there we go. There's an exclamation point. There, found it. But it's just a single paper though. Cloud helps you gather the papers scattered across the schoolyard. So many are you still missing? How many are you still missing? You count the papers that have been collected and inform him there are still some missing. Just a few. The rest must have flown behind the building. Well, isn't it Cloud and Teach? Didn't expect to see you guys together. You two skipping class? No, I accidentally scattered some papers and... You're looking for them. I guess Inside got some. Anyway, I'm going to check over there. Wait, Cloud, not that way. Oh, I think I know where he's accidentally get into. Too late. Hey, Teach. What our advice? Never ever go past the storage house behind the school. I guess that's where the gang is. Tell Cloud for me, would ya? Alright, later. Not going to help, huh? I'm pretty sure the last page is over there. Recalling Zack's advice, you warned Cloud not to go any further. But you need it, right? Wait here, I'll be right back. You came back unscathed. You run after Cloud and try to stop him as he heads past the storage house. Cherry blossoms. After squeezing through a narrow gap, you suddenly greeted by a flower bed brimming with beautiful blossoms. That's definitely Eris. There it is. That's definitely Eris territory. You punk. Who you punks? There she is. Who gave you permission to come back here? The Minion C. Sorry, we were just looking for some papers that blew this way, but we're leaving now. Come on, let's go. Oh, that would be let go that easily. Wait. Okay, they managed to get away then. You tightly grip the papers that Cloud gave you and sprint out of there. Those jerks. They stepped all over my flowers. Boss, that was a new student teacher and some guy named Cloud. Oh, they're gonna pay. Day 3, secret behind the school. Cloud's never skipped school before. I hope he's okay. You recall yesterday's event and begin to worry that he might have gotten into trouble. I ran into him at the park after school yesterday. Was he bruised up? He was practicing his swing like always, but something seemed different, so he wasn't being bruised up yet. You worry too much, Tifa. I do not. He might act like a delinquent, but he's never skipped school before. Everybody skips school. I mean, look at me. People are more surprised to see me here. Anger. That's the problem. I don't want him being held back like you. Fair enough. Okay, y'all. Class is starting. We'll pick up where we left off the last time. Open your textbooks to page 57. And... oh, Harith. I want to talk to the guy I saw behind the school yesterday. Way to make an entrance, Aerith. Zach, didn't think I'd see you here. Well, I gotta graduate at some point. Then you should have gotten held back in the first place. Whatever, you there, newcomer. I'll see you on the roof. What? Oh. I guess she's asking about Klaus. Don't tell me you went behind the school. You nod awkwardly. I knew it, even after I warned you and everything. Oh well. I'll handle this. Okay. Stop right there. Zach, where you think you're going? We're in the middle of class. Get your butt back here. You cease to know what's going on. Go get him, will ya? Oh hey. Isn't it? Aerith isn't here yet. Okay, I expect she should be here by now. You ask how he knows her. It's complicated. We've been in same class since elementary school. She didn't really have that you call a normal upbringing. I think that's part of why we got along so well. The only reason she became the leader of Team Citra was to challenge my Brawler first class title. But then I got held back a year, which made her real unhappy. I know she talks big, but she's really a lonely girl who likes taking care of flowers. I wish I could get her to chill out and admit it. And admit that. So you didn't run. Good. Oh, what happened? You gotta pay for what you did yesterday. No one ruins the boss's sanctuary and gets away with it. Hope you're ready for a beating. There's no getting out of this. You try to apologize, but they don't seem to want to listen. What happened yesterday is partly my fault. I saw them heading back there, but I couldn't stop them in time. So your fight's with me, not them. Stay out of this, Zack. This is none of your business. I wonder who those minions. Are those guys or young ladies? If only Aerith. Then let's make a bet, Aerith. If you win, I'll stay out of your way. But if I win, you gotta do what I say. Sound good? You're on. I gotta make you regret this. It's both our estimation point. Okay, what did you just do? Secret behind the school plot 2. No way! I get why he holds the first class title. Glad you didn't hold back for once. That's cause I couldn't afford to lose. Well then, a bet is a bet, right? Aerith, you gotta quit acting like this. You're like all tough or something. You can't maybe do that cause I'm not acting. You're embarrassed about the fact that you grow flowers, right? You should be honest about how much you love them. Of course I'm embarrassed. That sets a bad example for my team. Pretty sure that ship's already sailed. Everyone at 7th High knows how much you love flowers, Aerith. Oh, she took her mask off now. Everyone knows, but how? Sorry, boss. We couldn't stop the rumors from spreading. We kept quiet, hoping you'll never find out. He said minion E and C. What about the rest? So there's no point in hiding it anymore. Everyone wants to get to know the real Aerith, the one who takes such good care of her flowers. How about you then? Aren't you tired of fighting? Yeah, kinda. There you are. Get back to class now. She put on her mask back on. And if you insist on cutting class, at least use time to play baseball. Okay. Baseball? Come to think of it, Shinra Academy's got the best team around, right? Then that settles it. Get back here this second. Is chasing after him? There he goes. Zack spawns off as if struck by a flash of inspiration, leaving you and Aerith standing on the roof. What about her minions? Finally giving you a chance to apologize to Aerith. Oh, okay. You should apologize to Aerith while I can, okay? Let's see, stepping on the flowers and accidentally discovered your secret. Stepping on flowers. So it wasn't on purpose then. Fine, I'll trust you. We're sorry too for hassling you. So guess we're even now. Truth is, boss just wanted to talk to you. She only want to fight you to get to know you. You two shut up. Come on, we're leaving. At least getting those minions silhouette shadow at least. So at least show us what they are. At least. We're following you to the end of the earth, boss. Secret Brawler, first class, days 4. I was about to say day 7. It's a completely uneventful, making your precious turmoil seem like fever dream. You finish up your reports for past few days and wearily heads home. You turn around to see Tifa. Have you seen Cloud? Still missing. Well, that's a familiar one. He hasn't come to school for 2 days. I'm starting to get worried. I went to his house, but he wasn't there either. I thought I'd check the park since that's where he usually practices his swings. But no luck. I think it's my fault he suddenly wanted to become stronger. We get to hear a background. The spring after we graduated from middle school, we were harassed by some kids near the river. Cloud fought them off, but he got pretty beat up. I guess he'll be sacked then? I guess. Then when we started high school, he's certainly talking about becoming the Brawler first class. Now all he does is swing that bat around. He even quit baseball. I hate seeing him like that. I miss the old Cloud. I hope you will keep helping him. I know we can get him back to the way he was. Anyway, I should be getting home. See you tomorrow. Guess we'll be seeing Cloud. What the? He's near the bush. He's literally hiding in the bush. You nod at Cloud, who has appeared at just the right time. What he's sighing. You asked him why he was hiding. I wasn't hiding. Then what is he doing? I was just taking a break. You cannot take a break when you're just hiding. You can't find the words to respond to his obvious lie. Aerith, how long you two gonna stand here staring at each other? You're the leader of Team Citra, Aerith. Guess we never really talked, huh? I'm curious as why she's here. I would say, why are you here? I would say why you're here, but let's go say practice your swing. Why would I need to come here to practice? I can do that anywhere. I just came here to see the flowers, but then you guys showed up and started talking. You recall Zack and Aerith's conversation and smile. What are you smiling at? I promised Zack that I wouldn't hide that side of me anymore, okay? Anyway, Cloud, I want to talk to you. I hash things out with the student teach, but not with you. Meet me on the roof tomorrow. We got the score to settle. You want to fight me? No. I got the Brawler second class title. You gotta get through me for the title of first. I invited Zack too, so I can beat you in front of your hero. As you walk with Cloud, you tell him that Tifa wants him to stop fighting. But if Zack is gonna be there, I have to go. I gotta prove myself to him. So sorry for skipping school, but I think I've got it all figured out, and I want to win that fight tomorrow. Day 5. Cloud and Aerith stand on the rooftop of the school, glaring at each other. A large group of students are gathered around, including Tifa and Zack. You did your best to stop them, but now all you can do is watch. Stop this, Cloud. I can't believe you showed up to school just to fight. Please, you're a teacher. You have to do something. You try to convince Cloud, but he doesn't listen. I need to do this, Tifa. Just then, the door slams open and an angry voice rings out. Abby Barrett? There he is. What the hell do you all think you're doing? Mr. B, please, you had to stop them. Little pranks always causing trouble. If it's a fight you want, I'll take you all on. That's not helping. I used to be a pretty famous brawling myself. I ain't about to let a bunch of kids beat me. And if I win, every single one of you is joining the baseball team. Sure, that doesn't matter to me. There's no way I'm gonna lose. You got no chance against a ball player. Come on, Mr. B, read the room. Shut up. The only thing I need to read is the next pitch. You're up first, Cloud. Why me? Because I see baseball in your future. Because he's holding a baseball bat. Now give me everything you got. Fine. Got victory music in it too. For some reason that kind of instrument reminds me of somewhere. Which Final Fantasy installments from? Never mind. How did I lose to a punk? You surprised? I was really hoping to get you on the team too. I ain't giving up yet. I gotta get you to play baseball. It is last thing I do. You got real talent. Talent that can only be brought out by playing on a team. If we had you, we could easily take down Shinra Academy and go to nationals. Is baseball all you think about? Why are you so obsessed with it anyway? Because it's got depth, it's got layers. A lot of things gotta came together just right to win a game. You gotta have a good pitcher who can read both the situation and the batter. You also gotta have batters who hit the ball right where it needs to go. You can't win just a single star player. You need a team with players that can cover each other's weaknesses. Can't say I'm following you. I can tell you're passionate about it. No wonder you're always trying to get people to play. That's right, baseball is life. So join the team, Cloud. I'll get you passionate about it. Too. Why would you think I'm gonna join after hearing all that? I'm not joining the team. I gotta beat Zack. I wanna show Tifa that I can handle myself. Okay, got some background here. When we got jumped by the river, I couldn't protect you. We would have been screwed if Zack hadn't come by. So I decided I want to be strong like him. By stealing the title of Brawler First Class. I gotta prove I'm not someone to be messed with. But you did keep me safe that day, Cloud. You don't have to do this. It doesn't matter what anyone says, I need to beat Zack. Not if I beat you first. Aerith, let me fight him. This is between me and him. Not anymore, sorry. Fine. You fight me? Yeah, meet me by the river after class. Okay. Mr. B, please stop them. He's not doing anything, is he? I don't think I can stop this one, Tifa. There we go. Why not? You heard them. There's only one way to resolve this. You're his friend, right? So cheer him on. I'll show you what I got. Secret of Misfit. That day after school. Everyone is gathered by the river to watch Cloud and Zack fight. So you came. I'm ready to do this. This is gonna be a fight to remember, huh, boss? I don't know why I'm so nervous. Make sure you don't miss a second of it. This fight will determine who gets the title of the Brawler First Class. Show me what you came here to do, Cloud. Hold up. You'll need a referee, don't ya? As the former leader of Team Avalanche, there ain't no better referee than me. Thanks, Mr. B. I gotta go all out, Zack. You better bring it, Cloud. And go. Looking good. No. Oh no, you don't. Good shot. Is this it? For real? Did I get you? Question mark? You wish. Cloud lost the battle. That was a close one. You're pretty strong to push me that far. Oh, he dropped as well, so it's a tie. Another music of a price of freedom. I can't believe it. They went at it until neither of them could stand. They had something to prove. They're hopeless. No, they just know what they really want. You tell her, boss. I worry about them. I wonder if they're able to graduate. You win. You prove that you're stronger than me. Yeah, but you're the first person who came that close to beating me. Really? Guess that's pretty cool. Zack, I gotta keep getting stronger, and the next time, I'll take that title from you for sure. You gotta fight me first, Cloud, and if I win, you'll join the team. Not that again, I told you I'm not interested. Then I'll join the team. Oh, Cloud's gonna change his mind. I finally got through to someone. Welcome to the team. I thought all the time because I wanted to get excited about something, I wanted a challenge. But then I ended up becoming Brawler first class, and then I realized I was stronger than anyone. It got real boring. The next thing I knew, I got held back a year. Fighting wasn't exciting anymore, there was no challenge. So hearing you all fire up about baseball, I figured it's worth a shot. That's the spirit, you'll be feeling that spark in no time. Hey Aerith, remember our bet? You should join the team too. Oh yeah, the bet, do as he says. Me, but I never played baseball. That you enjoy is that much more. Fine, I guess. Fine, I'm in. If the boss is in, then so am I. I got a pretty good arm. I make a good outfielder. Alright, then Team Citra will be playing outfield. This is gonna be great. Finally have a real team again. This is the happiest day of my life. Zack, you gotta stop fighting. Why don't you join him on the team, Cloud? But I want to be the Brawler first class. Zack said it himself, fighting is so boring. He's trying to convince him. And you said your whole reason for doing this was for me, right? Well, I feel a lot better if you quit fighting and did what you really want to do. Hey Cloud, why don't we compete to see who can win the title of Batter First Class? Batter First Class. And now he's gonna change his mind at this point. Alright, you're on. Yeah, I'm way better than Zack at baseball, so I make sure he works hard for that title. Sounds good to me. From now on, we compete over who can hit the most home runs. Finally, the moment I've been waiting for. 7 High's baseball team is gonna clean up. Cloud, Zack, Aerith, we got so much potential. Shinra Academy going down, and then it's off to Nationals. Okay, that's the end of this saga. Cloud and the others join the baseball team and bond together in pursuit of the same goal. The halls that once echoed with angry yelling were now filled with animated voices chattering about the things that excited them. So how do you hit a home run? You grip the bat with your right hand, then pull it back like this, and whim. Whap, whap, and whap. I gotta need something a little more specific than that. Sorry, I don't know how to explain it. I just do it. You're a natural. Just do demonstration. Here, I bought some snacks. They're samples of the new pastries we're serving at the cafe. You're so good, we'll be sure to drop by after practice for some more. Alright everyone, get out there, practice is about to start. The last day. You reluctantly go around saying goodbye to the students and faculty at 7th High. Great job this week. Wasn't sure you had it in you, but you got guts. You'll make a great teacher. Speaking of, you graduated from Shinra Academy, right? Give this to the coach. Give this to their coach, would ya? You inspect the letter and ask him what it is. It's an official challenge from 7th High baseball team. Yes, this is it. You know, it's partly thanks to you that I discovered baseball. Looking forward to seeing us in the Nationals. Hey, I hear today's your last day. What should we call you when we see you next? Teach, I bet. If you end up choosing to work here, you're welcome to check out the flowers bed anytime. It'll be even better than it is now. See you. You'll see. I just wanted to say thank you for what you did to help Cloud. He's having so much fun on the team that I decided to join too. I gotta become a great pitcher and take the team to Nationals. Up the rooftop. Sorry for causing you so much trouble. You'd like to know if I like being on the team. Yeah, feels pretty good hitting a ball. You should join us if you ever come back to 7th High. And so, your week of student teaching came to an end. But the day you spent at Midgar 7th High School was always held a special place in your heart. Few days later, Shinra Private Academy Faculty Office. Oh, Sephiroth! And Matt. If we can finally digitize the flow capital, it should be proved immensely beneficial to the government as well. For example, what sort of benefit would be in popularizing a virtual currency? You'll be able to track the flow of money, giving you comprehensive control over it. And depending on how the system is set up, it could be free from centralizing control. A distributed system of finance then. In that case, you need a strong surveillance system. That's Angel. In other words, it would be vital to maintain a good balance between the government, companies, and the new technology. Angel, I was having a discussion with Matt. Please don't intrude. But I'm interested in the subject as well. Can I join? Can I join you? More opinions would make for more worthwhile discussion. I can't deny that, but primarily concerned is farming, isn't it? That doesn't mean I can't participate in a discussion on economics. Economics and farming are very much intertwined, you know? Exactly. Societal problems don't exist in a vacuum. It's all It's all connected. Student council policies never work out how you imagine either, right? We should broaden our horizons. Fine, I'll allow it. Oh, Lucia and Glenn here too. Are you listening to me? How many times have you overslept this month alone? 8, but those were all days. I don't have a first period, so who cares? We have morning faculty's assemblies for a reason. What if you miss an important announcement? But even my smelly socks can't get me up in the morning, and if they don't work, I'm not sure what would. Can you take anything seriously? Gee, sorry. Oh, I just remembered. An old friend from school is coming to see me today. Now you're just trying to change the subject. I'm not, apparently. There's something important to talk about. And they chose you for that? A lot of people trust me. Who is this friend? We were in the same after-school club. They're studying to be a teacher now and have some questions for me. So they went here too? They graduated from this school, but they were in a lower grade. A graduate, huh? Wait, you graduated from this school, Mr. Boglock. I'm not sure if I pronounced the name right. Yeah, you got a problem with that? Speak of the devil. Good to see you, but what's so important that you needed to come all the way here? You handed Glenn's letter from Barrett. What's this? A letter from a teacher at 7th High. Let's see here. This is interesting. You guys, I got some awesome news. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Don't be like that. Check it out. The baseball team at 7th High wants to challenge us at to a game. Our baseball team may have been once great, but not anymore. All the students got fed up with you and quit, Glenn, remember? That's okay, we can revive it. Make it even better than it was before. Because this time, all of you will be on the team too. Hold on, I never played baseball before in my life. I don't think Sephiroth has either. Same goes for me and Lucia. No problem. It's not just about physical skills. The 4 of you could outsmart 7th High in your sleep. I think you're underestimating them. I'll teach you everything you need to know. You'll be great players in no time. But is it the game soon? Let's do it, Angel. Once Mr. Bollock gets something in his head, he won't let it go. Besides, are you the one who said we should broaden our horizons? That's true. That settles it. You're on the team too. But then Glenn grabs your shoulders emphatically. Okay. I wish he'd take a moment to think about how his plans might affect us. Actually, this could be a great way to discover any hidden potential they might have. I know, and that's why it's hard to say no. If you're going to take this seriously, then so will I. Just make sure you don't spend too much time helping others and neglect your own training. Don't forget you're a complete novice when it comes to baseball. As long as you don't leave your teammates in the dust. Whenever you pick up a new skill, you seem to master it almost immediately. I'll do my best. You need to loosen up a little, don't worry. We'll win if we work together. Hearing you say that makes me feel we might have a chance. Hey, you guys ready? We're about to start practice. Okay, that should be the end of it then. And so, Barrett's letter quickly became the spark that lit the fire of Midgar's baseball wars. What's on earth? Oh. But who will earn the title Batter First Class and which school will go on the nationals? The story will continue in the baseball next episode, Play Ball. Or will it? Crisis Core Academy 7th episode, Brawler the End. Probably continue on to the next year, probably. I won't be surprised if that's the case. So that's it for all that. Academy 7 episode Brawler. It's kind of weird having the interface storytelling although that I don't know what's the interface called the storytelling. Let me check what is it called on this interface. Okay. Takes me a while to find out. It's called a visual novel, so it's similar to like Ace Attorney games. That's a visual novel. I would be surprised if Tetsuya Nomura came up with that idea that he liked to create this visual novel for this event. He did created the battle royale that is Final Fantasy 7. The First Soldier, that's why it's on the mobile, which is already shut down, unfortunately. So that's it for this video. Hope you enjoy. If you did, give this video a like and continue on the next one, wherever that might be, or the next event.